Hi there, Yummy Yum. Welcoming you for another Yummy update. What's been happening, friends? I'm going to show you some Uncle Peter Schiff stuff. This is it going right now. Bitcoin, right? Look at Uncle Peter Schiff's tweets. Sometimes selling into a decline is not panicking. Is it panicking to abandon a sinking ship? So me and Ivan, friends, I've been here, since 2018, 19, 20. Every time I would see out there in the world, Uncle Peter Schiff, basically getting really loud. It's very interesting, okay? He will make some very well-articulated, synthesized, rationale sentences for why it's a good idea to sell on the crashes every single time. He says, it's not panicking. It's going down, right? It's going down to zero. So, Bitcoin at 79,000, 77,000. You know what I mean? It's got a long way to go. It's got a 99.99% drop to go from there. You're still early to sell. He says it every single time. He also said as well, friends, now there is another reason to bring manufacturing back to the USA. A lot of crypto millionaires are going to need jobs. So this is classic Uncle Peter Schiff, always coming like clockwork at the very, very bottoms of all of these big capitulations. He comes out and gets really, really loud like him. Yield the dumpers as well, Mr. Crypto. This has to be it. Mr. Slum Shady, jokes on him. I've already applied. Welcome to you, friend. And friends, I can't help but think about Michael Chad Saylor, man. I mean, we're watching this in real time. This is the Saylor Tracker website. We're watching it in real time, friends. See this? See the dotted line? His average price is moving up over time. Up. Isn't it funny, right? Look at this, okay? His average price does absolutely nothing in the bear market. Nothing. Literally nothing. Look at this period. His average price does not go down. All right. Then as Bitcoin's price goes up, his average price starts going up. That's interesting. Like he's going to be, he always says, by the way, he goes, I'm going to be buying your top forever. I'm going to be buying your top forever, Laura. So yeah, that's the thing, man. Buying the top with whose money? Buying the top with your money? No. Buying the top with MicroStrategy's bid? Yes. All right, now you might say, well, Sammy, he's got over 50% voting share. It is his money. I don't know, bro. I don't know. When you have thousands and thousands and thousands of people whose balls and ovaries are going to get squeezed because they thought they had large ostrich egg-sized nuts, but it turns out they have little sultanas, it's going to be a different story. I don't think it's going to happen now. Hopefully it's next bear market stuff. But I think there's going to be a point, friends. Like if Bitcoin's 180K and he finds 50 billion to borrow and buy in and just raises the average price to 100K, I would see it. Interesting. I'll cover this in Juicy News. I mean, I can't get over this, friends. His first purchase, okay, he just bought 250 million worth of Bitcoin. He's in profit 2 billion with a B off that. That is 30% of his entire profit right now from that little DCA purchase. And everything after that, he's bought 33 billion worth. That one single early buy clip. So that's why being early trumps everything. But yeah, you're probably wondering, hey, Sammy, I thought we're early to altcoins. I know. We didn't expect the business ISM to have freak accident levels that it did. We didn't expect that, friends. We didn't know. We didn't even know this was possible. Now you know it's possible. Now you know business ISM can be red for 26 months before it recovers. In the past 3 cycles, you had 6 months, 12 months, and 10 months. I didn't know it was possible to do 26 months. Now we know. Is it going to happen next time? I don't know. I don't think so. But now we know it's possible. And also, if you're curious as well, you can actually see on the chart, friends, there's different alt seasons that appear, right? I mean, check this out, right? You want to see this is where Altseason Wave 1 peaks. Look at this. So what I'll do is see the dots, friends. They're monthly data points. Look at that. This is Altseason Wave 1. Actually, here it is. Where's June? Here you go. Okay, Altseason Wave 1 is bang around here. See? Right there. See that? You notice this, friends? Look at the number. It's 55. Where is Altseason Wave 2? In 2018, it is right here. Altseason Wave 2. See? You notice that? Well above 50. Altseason Wave 1, Altseason Wave 2. Okay, that was the 2017 cycle. Also, if you check out 2020 cycle, friends, it's the same thing. Look where Altseason Wave 1 was. Okay, this was, by the way, DeFi season. Okay, we haven't even got there because ours is still below 50, right? It's actually just above it now. It's just coming above it now. But look at this as well. If you want to go to where was Altseason Wave 1? Right here. This is it. This is Altseason Wave 1. Right there. See that? Man, the ISM readings were 60. And then look at Altseason Wave 2. You have, at the end of the year, you didn't even have a proper one, but technically, I mean, like the JPEGs, we don't want to count them, but we have to count them, you know. Others BTC did go up on the chart. So, yeah, it was a scam, but it is what it is. Look at that, friends. Once again, see, everything's above 58 here. So you notice, like, when ISM is, like, definitively above 53, 54, it's cracking. Not cracking exchange, but it's actually cracking for a good thing. Look at this. We didn't even get anything, friends. We just stopped at 50. You see? Now, obviously, look, you know what Business ISM, right? It's a purchasing manager's survey, basically. So it's a forward-looking indicator. And look, things aren't expanding yet, but we're waiting to see. What are you waiting for? Well, macro is still intact. Macro, the cycle's still on. This is the daily chart for the US dollar. Donald Trump wants this dead. He wants this currency to go down. It will stimulate Mr. US of A. And then, you know, inflation slows down, the US Fed can cut and all that good stuff. And by the way, we've already seen, friends, China has already printed. They're starting the bazookas already, you know, but it's not like an immediate thing. They start, maybe there's a bit of a lag in there, 60 to 90 days, we'll see. Also, shout out to my friend Crypto Cobie. I see you. Very interesting. I've never seen the guy talk about Pokemon. I didn't even know he likes Pokemon. Okay. He's got the cute little Pikachu sitting by the beach. I'm seeing some stuff out here in the universe where I'm like, you know, I've seen enough now. They're watching. Everyone's watching. But right now, it looks like they're watching a freak show accident. It really does. But it won't be like that forever. Okay, so we've been like this, been through this before. I know altcoin prices look garbage. What are you going to do? Okay, we need the ISM to basically swoop up. This is Pulse Chain. Honestly, there's no point picking out individual coins, friends. Literally no point whatsoever. You need, okay, ISM still dog shit. Ethereum still dog shit. Okay, there's literally nothing we can do. By the way, this is Sol BTC. All right, now something, you know, Bangers, the girlfriends. I saw on Twitter. I don't know if she was being sarcastic. I hope she is, but not good. I saw her. She was basically teasing like the Avalanche memes that went down. Avalanche coins. And I'm like, oh crap. That's not good. That's a classic signal, friend. So because you go up, when you finally start coming down, they still think it's a buy the dip. So what the crowd does is they start teasing and arrogantly shitting on other people who never got the big pump. And they start, it's the karma thing working. We saw Hexagons do it, right? Even as Hex was collapsing in 2022, what would everyone do? Like everybody, all the coffin dancers, they'd go, oh, but if you go back to this random point in time, we're still up like 26x from that. So we're actually still winning. But that's just cope. That means it's the beginning of the end of that. So look, I hope things turn around for Soylana. It's red weekly super trend on the BTC ratio after being 500 days in the green. But yeah, it is. I just wanted to share that here with you, friends. That's why highest value content in crypto. It's not even close. I'm here just to, you know, teach you about this stuff because one day it's going to happen to you. You're going to see that in stuff around you. That's how you know it's pretty much over. That's how you know it's over. Like for example, let's say Bitcoin goes to 250K. Let's say it goes there and then it comes back down and crashes back to 150. Yeah. Like I can see Michael Saylor being like, oh, we're beating the stock market and we're doing this. We're like I can see people who are like super long on the euphoria. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say, oh, we're still beating them. We're still beating all of them. But that's like the beginning of the bear market starting. I showed you this wonderful picture from before. This is the Bitcoin CME gap. And we did officially close it now as well. And we have another gap, friends, here at like $85,000. Pretty much. $85,000, $86,000. So that CME gap. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean we stop now. We can make another gap. Okay? It doesn't mean anything like that. It's interesting to track and just watch. It is Blood Moon week, which we've made so much coverage on. But like we've been talking about Blood Moon for a long time, friends. I mean, like Blood Moon, just wild, man. It's been written in the charts as well, friends. Here we go. We've got the I've even got this the March April vertical line here. This is 12 months after the Bitcoin halving. This is it. And then you have blood moon around here. So actually, we're still low into it. Man, it's going to suck if we go down into it, but it's outside of our control. It's all up to Ethereum. Now, I'm seeing a lot of cope everywhere out there. It feels bad for everyone, but still, friends, if you're feeling bad and you want to blame others for the prices going down, you should click sell and leave. I'm still holding. I don't care if anybody holds or sells. I literally could not give less of a truck. Okay? I honestly don't care. For our peace of mind, it's better that people literally click sell and leave because that's one unreliable voice in the future. You're not meant to feel good. It's not meant to posture like, I can withstand anything. Like those people, they always end up being losers. They end up being cheaters themselves, okay? I'm here just to show you I go through the same emotional swings. Everybody does, okay? So, and those people who don't, friends, they're full of shit. If you want to avoid the emotional swings, don't watch it. That's it. So when people say, I'm a genius. Yeah, bro, it's easy for me not to give a shit about coal stocks because I'm not watching them every day. You know what I mean? Are you, friends, do you care that coal dropped 2.8%, one of the coal big stocks? No, you don't care about that. You don't care about that. It's the same thing when it comes to this. So if you don't want the emotional swing, don't watch it. However, you run the risk. You might miss out on something. Yeah, it's bull market year. There might be like big, easy stuff that comes out. I know it seems hard to think about that right now, but that's what traditionally bull market years are like. Many people still think Bitcoin dominance is going to 70%. Here's a chart here. This is actually up to 71%. Many people still think that. But what I've noticed is what I've shown you, friends. These people are just eternally bullish Bitcoin dominance. They're eternally bullish on Bitcoins, eternally bearish on altcoins. Despite, man, there's a lot of warnings. Man, I don't care. What Bitcoin dominance, bro, go to 300%. I don't give a crap, okay? Michael Saylor has got turbo long leverage on it. He has disconnected the market big time. Instead of buying altcoins to effectively reprice them, he's done more leverage on Bitcoin. That is so irrational. That is really, really irrational. Friends, that's like, okay, you have 5 children. 5 children, and it's dinner time. And your oldest son, he's an Olympic swimmer. Yeah? And then you've got your 4 other kids. So imagine how weird it is when dinner comes. Basically, your 4 kids get a breadcrumb, and then your son gets all the dinner food. And everything else gets the breadcrumb. See what you're doing? You're leveraging up the food on him. And everyone else get a breadcrumb. That's irrational, isn't it? Okay. I've used the example of a family feeding their own children. So we don't do that in real life. Yeah, because there's no price chart. But if there was a price chart, you'd be able to see it. Yeah. But that's when it comes to markets, it gives us opportunity. Yeah, it does. So a lot of people will keep playing this as long as Ethereum starts being weak. But you've seen it, man. They'll capitulate in 2 seconds as soon as it goes up. Now, here's the thing. When is it going to go up? Well, I've seen every fractal you can imagine blowing through the water. This is the S&P 500 chart. It's back here. We don't know what these things do, friends. Like S&P 500, good luck trying to figure this thing out. It's around the standard 9.5%. Maybe it does smack down and just gets to 10% on the blood moon. It'll be interesting to see if something on the blood moon comes out. And we've just been talking about it for so long. This is the Russell 2000. Racist Russell 2000 is not doing the sideways bottoming thing yet. Hopefully it does. But yeah, this is just a key sign that business confidence is very weak, and that's reflected in the altcoins. So we're going to wait and see how it plays out. Blood Moon week. Like, subscribe. Catch you soon.